All right, guys, happy Friday. It is Friday, December 6th, 2019, and I want to talk to you about a very serious topic, and it is holiday hoodies. So I wanted to do something a little bit different this time when we announced what the hoodie order was going to be this year. So I'm going to kind of take you on a journey back through time and to see the evolution of hoodies that we've had here at CrossFit for Glory. So first step was the first hoodie that we ever had. I actually had to do some thinking about this. In our original location, we did no hoodies. I don't know why. It was probably the dumbest thing I've done, or one of them, because we can all list plenty of dumb things that I've done. But we never did hoodies. So the very first order that we ever did looked like this. So this is the very first hoodie that we ever did. Now that I've got it on, I'm wondering if I actually grabbed Mandy's hoodie, or maybe it's just been shrunk so many times in the dryer that it just feels like it belongs to Mandy. So it was this kind of the cheapest thing that we could find. It's really thick. It's actually really warm. It's just got our name and just a little phrase on the front, and then it's actually got the logo plastered like really big in the middle of the back, so you knew who was coming and going depending on which direction they were walking. I don't know why I said that just now, but it made sense right before it came out of my mouth. But anyways, this is the first hoodie. We actually offered it in two different colors, so naturally I got both colors. I really like this color when I first got it. It has done the opposite of grown on me. I think it kind of looks I don't know, it just looks like dirt nowadays. So this is the very first hoodie that we got. Let's take a look at the second one. So this is the second hoodie that we got. It was 1 year after the initial ones. I think this was in like 2015 or 2016. I don't know, whenever it was. But we went zip-up style this time. We still kept the hood. We turned the name on the side. This one's not as thick, and it's held its sizing. It seems to be a little bit more stretched out. Maybe I was in bulking season, I don't know, but this was a really big favorite. We actually had it in two colors that year as well, but unfortunately Mandy would only let me get one color, so I chose gray. I didn't have like a lighter heathered gray like this. So we had the name on the front, and then we had a big giant logo on the back. As if we could not get any more obnoxious, we kicked it up a notch there. So this was hoodie number 2. It was a zip-up, very, very comfortable. Let's take a look and see what our third iteration of hoodies was like at CFG. All right, this is hoodie number 3. This was 2 years ago, so that would have been 2017 when we did this hoodie. So we went back to just a standard one, no zip-up or anything. We still got I think they're called like the kangaroo pockets in the front. We had just the shield part of the logo on the left chest, and then we had a little bit less obnoxious logo on the back where we actually said, where we're from, Lithia, Florida. So this was the last hoodie, and it was 2 years ago. And if you're looking for somebody to blame why we didn't do hoodies last year, I already mentioned her earlier in the segment. So reach out to her and tell her that you have been dying to get a new CFG hoodie. So the unique thing about these, I actually do obsess over these. That's kind of why I wanted to talk to you guys about this, is just to tell you a little bit about the story, because I think sometimes the story is what makes an item have a little bit more specialness to it. So I actually do send out for a ton of different samples, try them on, talk to people, see what they think. And this thing has, I forgot that it actually says athlete on the side. And I'm starting to second guess pulling this one right out of the dryer and putting it on. But anyways, that's besides the point. So there is a lot of thought that actually goes into the hoodie itself. What material do we want? What is the design that we want? Because we don't want it to get stale. I don't want to do the same thing every time. So you're probably wondering, what does the hoodie this year look like? So you're going to get a copy of like what the designs are. Yes, I said designs. It is plural. But I do want you to see what the hoodie looks like when it is actually on somebody. So this is the hoodie for this is 2019. So this is the 2019 holiday hoodie for CrossFit for Glory. All right, so this is what the new hoodie is going to look like. Now you're probably wondering, is there invisible ink or something that I'm missing? No, so this is actually the blank of what it looks like. And what I wanted you guys to see was just kind of the sizing. So I don't know if this is gonna come through really clear in the video, but this is a thinner hoodie than all the other iterations that we've done. Here's the reality, guys. We live in Florida. We've already passed all the cold that we're gonna have, or the real cold that we're gonna have. And so this is something that I've been searching for. I wanted one that felt more like a t-shirt but still wore like a hoodie, and I think that we found this. If you've ever gotten one of our really nice tri-blend t-shirts, that is kind of what this feels like, except it's a little bit thicker, just a little bit. It's not like any of the other ones that we've gotten before. It does still have the pocket in front, so we did go with standard hoodie. And so here's what we're actually going to do this year. So if you remember several years ago, the very first 2 iterations of hoodies, we offered multiple colors. And then 2 years ago, we just had that one color option available. Well, this year, what we're gonna do is actually give you 3 different colors of the hoodie itself. So it's gonna be this charcoal color. You're gonna be able to choose from a light gray, or you can choose a black hoodie, all right? And then from there, you're also gonna be able to choose what ink color you want on your hoodie. So we're gonna go with 2 options here. You can either get white ink, or you can get the CFG, the standard CFG blue ink. So here's what it's going to be. It's going to say CrossFit for Glory right across the chest, nice and bold. And then on the left shoulder is actually going to be our logo. So we're going to a logo on the shoulder. It's going to match the logo that is on the wall, but it is going to be in the same color that is on the chest. So if you get white here, it's white there. If you get blue here, it's blue there. And I know that you're wondering, how are these things going to fit? So I am 5'10", about 170 pounds, and this is a medium. So I made sure to do, a couple dozen push-ups so it looks like I've actually got some muscle density on me. But no, this thing actually wears nice. It feels like it's more athletically cut, and it also doesn't feel like it's just going to suffocate me. So last thing, we have to pre-order these things ASAP. We're trying to get them here before Christmas, so if you're looking for an awesome holiday gift, or maybe you just want to treat yourself with something amazing, I would definitely recommend going with one of our hoodies. I'm so excited to bring these to you guys. Like I said, doing some apparel stuff like this is really an obsession of mine, and so I can't wait to see what you guys think when we actually do get them in. They are pre-order only, so don't pull a Jeff Aubin and not pre-order and then ask for one as soon as they come in, because as Jeff will attest, we don't do any more one-offs because they cost way too much just to print 1 or 2 copies. So Jeff has learned his lesson, and he has been wonderful about pre-ordering lately. So get your pre-orders in. We're going to put the order in by next Tuesday. So that'll be the 7, 8, 9, the 10th. I think that's right. Yeah, the 10th of December is when we're going to get that order in. They're going to be $39.99. So this is the hoodie. Again, it's going to say CrossFit for Glory across the front. The awesome logo on the shoulder. We're giving you 3 color options of the fabric and 2 ink color options. So choose something. I don't know, choose them all if you want. And yeah, I hope you enjoy.